Hey everyone, it's Goldick. I have an underused match versus CoolTrainerAlex or Alex O. Um, anyway, I lead with my Yaman because yeah, he's cool, and I predict the Stealth Rocks or Toxic, I guess, and trick him with Choice Scarf, and that's exactly what he does. So that's cool. Now his Steelix Choice Scarf is kind of useless. I'm gonna now set up my own Stealth Rocks, except he doesn't have any, so that didn't make any sense. But yeah, um. I switch. I go for the U-turn. Yeah, I go for the U-turn. Because I don't have Psychic on this thing, which really hurt me. I really should put Psychic or Ice Beam on this thing. But I'm gonna Pimp Shell, hoping he'd like. I don't even know what I was thinking, but yeah, Pimp Shell kind of dies, which really sucked in the end. Cause Pimp Shell would have really helped me this battle. Um, yeah. So I just go for the obvious play because it's kind of too early to overpredict and go for the Earthquake. I have to switch out because I'm kind of fearing what's called Will-O-Wisp, but he just goes straight for the Sludge Bomb. Knowing I'm going to switch, and I go into my Clefable. Now I predict his switch, and I go for the Belly Drum. And yeah, I get my Select Berry boost, which doesn't matter because Steelix is slow, and now I'm going to try to take it out with the Fire Punch. Sadly, that does not work because Steelix has uber defenses, and yeah, even though I'm at +6 and that's super effective, I actually was kind of hoping it would KO, but I guess not. So go back to Yaman, and yeah, there's another part where I really should have had like Ice Beam or something. Probably even Psychic would have taken it out. Well, maybe not Psychic, but yeah. So we worked back into Yaman, and now I'm gonna just U-turn again. Sorry. Kind of so tired. Yeah, U-turn, and since I don't have my Pimp Shell, all my special attackers are gone. So that sucks because I don't have any special attacker left on this team. Like, literally. He switches out for some reason. I don't know why. I really would have just stayed in and taken it out with a Sludge Bomb. But yeah, I go for the double edge and just barely lives, which is so annoying. I hate when that happens, because if I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot, but at least it would have still done some damage to his team. Like, take out the Steelix. And I was just, I didn't want to go for the superpower and get the, attack drop, which I really regret now, because, yeah, I really just should have gone for the superpower there. And he goes into weezing. I miss my Stone Edge. Oh my god, I'm so tired. And then I explode because I really have nothing else to take on this weezing. Yeah. So my Rage Rock fan, I go into Yaman, and he goes back into Steelix. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Well, no, not. It's gonna die from the Stealth Rocks. Yeah, he just sends it in to see what I go into. Then he goes into Rotom, and I don't want to take a Shadow Ball, so I U-turn, and I'm kind of thinking the Spec Sword. I'm just seeing how much the Thunderbolt does to my Registeel, even though it's kind of a special wall thing. So yeah, I was kind of thinking it's Specs, but I'm still gonna stay in and go for the T-Wave. I think. No, what am I saying? I switch out and do What's Up, and I can't obviously can't stay into that because yeah, Waterfall and shit. And he's gonna waterfall me. It's not gonna quite take me out because I have some defensive E's in this thing, because it's pro. But it is gonna take me down to a point where I can't survive another poison or Stealth Rocks. So I'm just gonna have to stay in and go with T-Bolt. He goes into Rotom, and it takes it pretty nicely. Yeah. I'm so tired. I just said that like 5 times now. So then I had a poison, and I go into what? Or yeah, and it's in Stone Edge for the KO. Didn't want to predict right there and go Sucker Punch. But yeah. Then he goes back into this thing, and I don't want to stay in again. And I go into Emergency Steel as he Aqua Jets, I think. Yeah, he Aqua Jets. Doesn't do a whole lot to my Registeel, considering it's a special wall. And I have like no defensive investments, but yeah. I go for the T-Wave, predicting the switch. What he does, he goes into Umbreon, and I thought this thing had synchronized, but I don't know. I said too much, didn't I? Okay, now I'm just gonna Seismic Toss. I don't want to explode yet. because I still need my Reggie Shield to take on the Azumarill. And yeah. So this is kind of just a stall war of him wishing and me seismic tossing. Dun, dun, dun. Goes on and on. Okay, so here it decides to curse up, so now I know I can't, just kind of stall him out, because eventually he's gonna he's gonna start doing damage with, payback to my Reggie Steel after a few curses, and, yeah. I was kind of hoping that, he would switch into his Azumarill so that I could explode on it, and then I could just finish off this Umbreon with my, Nidoking. But now that I know he has Curse, I have to explode on it, because, once he has a certain amount of curses, there's nothing I can do with my, Nidoking. So now I was just praying that I can live this Aqua Jet. I was just praying. But because it's Choice Banded and Azumarill has pure power, not pure, is it pure power? Huge power, that's the one. Yeah, so good game, CoolTrainerAlex or Alex, and comment, subscribe. Peace.